You're awesome!
All right, there we go. Okay, technical difficulty solved. Apparently, OBS decided to go to the default instead of my microphone. So, once again, happy Tuesday, everyone. How are you doing? Hopefully, you have your beverage of choice on hand. I've already had my coffee, so I have moved on to water. Specifically, water with meadow drops in it. Black cherry with caffeine. Caffeinated water. Who can say no to that? Now, today we're going to run through a few little games. And the first one is one that I got courtesy of Keymailer. And it is called Hidden Winter Things. And I really love games like this. I don't know if y'all remember it, but there was, might still be, a little magazine called Highlights. We're going to turn the music way down, just in case. But one of the things I really loved about that magazine when I was a kid was the hidden objects. And this one is holiday themed. So we're going to restart this because I've already played through it. I was only supposed to be testing it out a little bit, but yeah, I played through the whole thing. So we're going to clear it. We're going to start over. And as you can see, we have a little hand-drawn scene. Very cute. Ah, no! Okay, let's not do that again, right? So, we need to be finding what looks like some little Santa elves. And there's one right there. And it lights up and colors in when you find it. Now, as you can see, all the other stuff here looks like it's locked. Well, we have to keep finding Santa elves. I like this one. Oh, there's one up there. Oh, there's one in the gondola? Is that what that's called? I can't remember. There's one spying on Santa. And speaking of Santa, let's click on Santa. Oh look, Santa lights up.
You're awesome!
Oh, what? Are we testing the mic? Is it new? No, but OBS decided it wanted to play tricks on me. So it defaulted to default instead of my microphone. And I realized that pretty quick when I didn't see the audio mixer bar moving when I talked. OBS is pretty good. We gotta let go of "you're awesome." Well, you want me to change that? I could change it to something else. Hold on. Let's see. Gotta log into Streamlabs first.
You're awesome!
If something more mild, well, if it's more mild, I might not catch it as easily. But we can certainly change it. So, we go to the chat box, and we want to change the sound from "you're awesome." Let's go ahead and pop it out and pick something. And actually, I will go ahead, move that over here. So we got Why doesn't it let me hear it?
You're awesome!
Okay, fair enough.
Let's go!
Okay, that's definitely not milder. I don't like that one. Nah. No. No. Maybe? Probably not. Although that one's kind of catchy, the Electro Pop. That would probably get on everybody's nerves real fast. I don't think I would actually hear that one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
You're awesome!
Lower tone ones are fine, but the words are like ew. What about this one? Riff and clap.
You're awesome!
Not too bad. Should we keep looking or pick that one and try it out for a while? You can dig it?
You're awesome!
Alright, we'll pick that one then. So that should change automatically. No. Should. I don't know if it actually will, but that should automatically change. So let's go ahead and...
You're awesome!
Okay, so it's still doing the you're awesome. But it's also...
You're awesome!
Okay, now it's doing both! What the actual heck?
You're awesome!
Wait, do you hear both of them or just one? Okay, you are hearing them both too.
You're awesome!
Maybe turn it off and on. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's go back into settings and see. Riff and
You're
clap.
awesome!
You know what? I did not. Where is it? Of course, I have to go through all of this.
You're awesome!
I'm looking for... There's got to be a second place that it's doing this at. You know? Erp. Erp,
You're
erp, erp, erp.
awesome!
You think it's just locked to the stream at the moment? Maybe. Maybe. Unless... There. Right here. That should stop it finally.
You're awesome!
Dang it, it's still doing it. Alright, clap. No, that's not how you spell clap. Rip and clap. No, because that's just the super chats. Okay. That's just the super chat one. That's why it's not changing.
You're awesome!
I think I think you're right that it's probably it is probably just attached to the current stream. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Come on! I like that too. Okay, we're gonna quit messing with this for now. I guess we're gonna have to live with the "you're awesome" until I figure out how to get rid of it. But let's get back to the game. Oh man. Sorry about that. I was hoping it was a quick fix, but I guess it isn't. I'm off to play around in Streamlabs. We'll see next time. I was really digging those dubstep ones. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I do like dubstep. Oh, and as you can see, we found enough of these little elves to open up and something else to find. And it looks like snowflakes. So we're going to click on those. And the elves. And each time we find enough elves, we'll open up another thing to find. Oh, elf. But yeah, games like this just kind of remind me of the old highlight magazines and the hidden object games that we used to play in them. And you know what? I should look up and see if Highlight Magazine even still exists. Funny thing is, usually when I saw Highlight
You're
Magazine...
Awesome.
Ever thought about editing and just uploading the vids for a kid-friendly channel? No, not really. I mean, not that I don't like kids. Don't get me wrong, I do like kids. But I'm not really... I'm not really a kid-friendly channel. I don't think kids would like my stuff that much. You know what I mean? Looks like we've opened up several. Now I will disclose this. I did get this courtesy of Keymailer. But I can show you I've had plenty of hidden object games in my library. So this isn't my first rodeo with games like this. Now we've got little, I guess, wrapped candies those are supposed to be, right? But as you go on, You find more and more things. Up. What's with these little elves and their spyglasses? You need read the dialogue and talk about the game in a way I think it would work fine for kids. Yeah, but that's a whole separate thing on my plate, and trust me, I have plenty on my plate right now. But I still honestly don't think. Why is this elf sliding down the light pole? I don't want to know. Just not something I think I'm ready to tackle. That makes sense.
You're awesome.
He learned it from you. I doubt it. Oh, look at these guys playing blackjack over here. Okay, the elves are playing blackjack. Good to know. I guess they have to do something on their downtime. And now we've got all sorts of things to find. No, I don't think they're elves. It's the middle of winter. I seriously doubt it. Oh, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to find on top of the elves. But the music in this one is very calm. The art's kind of cute. And of course it's holiday themed, which is always good. At least I think so. I like holiday themed games. There aren't... Surprisingly, there is a severe lack of them. I went looking for holiday games once, and I had trouble finding too many specifically holiday themed ones. Oh yeah, we can find snowmen too. I totally forgot about that. I see like 3 of them right in front of me. We have so many things to find that I'm forgetting to look for stuff until I go, oh yeah, I can find this. Little snow angel. And of course now we have something else to find. Christmas stockings. But yeah, these are the types of games, it's like you just need to don't totally need to turn your brain off. I was going to say turn your brain off, but you actually have to be thinking about what you're looking for. Ice skating elf. But you just need to chill, you know? You don't want to think too deeply about the game. You just want to play it. And honestly, it's good brain exercise for us old people. This one has a little gift. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you can zoom in and out. He's got a little present he's carrying. That's cute. I think that is one of the fun things about games like this, is it really does keep your mind sharp. I'm sure there's some study about puzzle games and the effect on our memory or whatever. You know what I've been forgetting? Oh, look. 3 little elves in a row. They're carrying a tree. And we've unlocked the final thing, which is candles. So, one of the things I like about this particular hidden object game is when you click on the items, they not only highlight, but they color in and they glow, which makes it really easy to see what you've already found. Oh look, Rudolph! Hi, Rudolph! And you can tell at a glance how much you've progressed.
You're awesome!
Alright, I heard, but I didn't see anything come in. Well, other than your comment about strip poker. Ha! Snowman! So I guess I could say this is a chance to relax the brain without actually turning it off. But it does give you a chance to focus away from whatever is on your mind and focus on something a little more calm and relaxing. I'm surprised we can't click on the wreath bow. You can tell I've played a few hidden object games. It's pretty easy to spot things when you know to look for patterns. Like that or that. Just look for something a little bit out of the ordinary. Okay, we've gotten all the presents, we've gotten all the snowmen. And we've gotten all the birds. Burb. Strange birds. Alright, we have one more snowflake. How many more elves do we have left? One more. Now, if you do get stuck in this and you don't feel like scrolling through for that one thing you're missing, there is a hint button, as you can see. If you click on this, so say we want to click on this for the snowflake, it'll take you to the general area and draw a big circle around it, and I see it right there. We found it, but it does recharge slowly, so it's not like something you can spam. And of course, say you get bored doing this one, you want to do, there is a second one, and you can see we've already done this one. But yeah, so there are two scenes. So it's not a super long game. It's just a really chill little chance to play something that you can focus on it and focus away from your day. Oh, we found all this. We're missing not that many things. Okay. Candles. Letters. Bows. Oh, there's a candle. And the music's really chill too. Alright. Letter. We have 3 letters to find. 2 candles, 1 stocking, and 3 candies. Now, one of the things I appreciate about this hidden object game, as opposed to a lot of others, is that the image loops back around. So you can keep going in one direction as much as you want. And you're always going to come back to the beginning of it again. And I know that doesn't seem like a big thing, but it's actually very, very welcome. You don't have to go, oh, I've reached the edge, now let me go back the other way. You can just keep scrolling. And hey, it's not doom scrolling. Alright, let's focus on just one thing. So we'll focus on the envelopes. Envelopes. Okay, we're looking for rectangles with triangles in them. Like I said, pattern recognition. I mean, this almost looks like an envelope, but it's not. Ah, there we go. There's one. 2 left. The artwork's kind of cute. I mean, it's kind of scribbly looking. I think that might have been what they were going for, because it makes it easier to hide things in when everything looks a little scribbly. Usually I would be doing this a lot slower if I was just doing it on my own. Because, you know, you try to be methodical about it. However, this is a really cute game. Like I said, it's got chill music, cute little scribbly graphics. Just easy to pick up and put down. And of course it has 2 different scenes, so you're not just doing the same one over and over. And I would say I wouldn't give this a real high replayability, because once you've done it a couple of times, you're going to start remembering where everything is, and it kind of defeats the purpose of a hidden object game, you know? However, for something just quick and fun to do. It's good. It's really good. I think, though we're going to leave out of this, I don't think we have to find everything. You'll get a pretty good idea of what it is. So let's close that. Go to the store page. And this is by Galish Company. I'm not sure I'm saying that right. It just says, enter a winter fairy tale with cat people, elves, and cute atmospheres. Explore cozy forests and Santa's workshop, uncovering over 300 hidden objects, from winter sweets to magical surprises. Relax with hand-painted scenes and soothing melodies in this enchanting seasonal adventure. And it came out December 17th of 2024, so just in time for Christmas last year. And it's $2.99. Now, it's 26% off right now, so $2.21. I would have thought it was more like $2. So a little pricey for one of these hidden object games, but still. Real cute. I like the music. The graphics are cute. It's challenging enough, but easy enough, if that makes sense. Like it. Wait for it to go on sale. But I do like it. And I will show you under puzzle games. We don't see much under puzzle games right now, but if I turn off only the games I have installed, do I have them under puzzle games? No, that's to try out. Ah, there we go, puzzle games. Like I said, this isn't my first rodeo. I've got 100 Asian cats, 100 Christmas cats, 100 dino cats, 100 funny cats. Yes, I have a lot of hidden object games that involve cats. 100 hidden aliens. Now, this company, Anatoly, I do not know how to pronounce their name, but they do a bunch of hidden object games. And theirs are usually $1.99, like I said. And you're usually just finding specific 100 whatever. So, like I said, I've played a few hidden object games. That one is comparable to most of them, so it is exactly what I would expect it to be. Now that we're done with that one, we're going to move on to the next game in the list. So give me a second. I'm going to change the thumbnail and the title. As soon as I figure out how to, I don't know, control a mouse. And if you can hear him say hello to Mr. Ernest, he has things to say, and he will certainly say them right now. So that should have automatically changed, I think. I'm still learning how to control the back end of YouTube in midstream. We're going to take a look at this game. Now, I saw this, I think, the first or second morning live stream I did, and I was like, you know, this looks interesting. Well, I ended up getting it. It was cheap. 40% off right now, $2.99. I was like, you know what? I like incremental numbers go up games. We'll see how this one compares. So we're going to take a look at Lyca. And the whole purpose of this game, well, you're making grass grow. You could play as the dog, Lyca.
You're awesome!
You're not your kind of game. That's okay. Not every game's going to be for everyone, but I'm going to switch to the cat. Because, you know, cat. Now, I am going to turn the music down again. This is a Cassie game.
You're awesome!
What, the numbers go up game? Is it really? I'm going to... Wow. Okay. I guess that is... we're going to turn the music off because I don't know. As you can see, I've already unlocked this whole tree, but we're going to go ahead and prestige. So we have prestige to 1, which should make the game harder. Again. Maybe. There you are. You're frolicking in the grass. And I guess I should have probably not unlocked everything before I did this. Because I'm making this look incredibly too easy. Maybe I should restart the game. Well, no, we'll see how it goes. Because usually prestige means that there's something else to unlock. At least from what I can tell with these games. Yeah, there is more to unlock now that I think about it. But yeah, you play as a little wolf or cat. And you run around. And you're basically greening the area and gathering resources as you go. And I've noticed, because I read reviews, some people were complaining that you have to go over an area twice to actually complete it. I just kind of treat it like, oh look, wild animal is doing wild animal things. Prestige 2 unlocked. We've already unlocked Prestige 2. See how much more stuff we can gather first. I think at the end of this run we will prestige again and see what happens. Now this part I don't know, because like I said, I've only gotten through the initial phase of the game. Run, 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 run. It's very cute. The music's actually very nice. But like I said, don't know how YouTube will react to it, whether or not some company out there has some copyright claim to it, so I turned it off. And there's a couple different resources you gather. One from the grasses themselves, and then you gather these yellow resources from the sunflowers and some red ones from the roses, and the red heart looking things are supposedly roses. I guess. I guess it's hard to depict roses in such a low pixel art game. Just gathering as much stuff as we can. We're almost done with this round. You see our heart meter going down. Apparently we get damage as we do our run. We do have a shield, but it eventually wears down. There we go. Run into it. So we've collected 29,557, and that's from the grass. 2, I have no idea what that's supposed to be. The stuff from the sunflowers, the stuff from the roses, and then some other things. So, go to upgrade. We need one more. So, at some point, you will end up unlocking auto run. Let's prestige up again and start our next run. Oh yeah, there's little seeds in here that explode and help progress the area faster. Forget about those until I see them go. They're like little seed landmines. Definitely another little chill game if you just want to, say you're watching YouTube videos and you want to play something, but you don't want to play something that'll totally distract you from whatever you're watching, whether it be a video on current events or the latest video game news, or, you know, oh, check out this art I made. Whatever you watch. You know, depends on what you like. This is one of that type of game. Oh, we leveled up again. Yeah, I haven't figured out what leveling up does in this game. Up, we have reached Prestige 3. And there we go. So now we can upgrade. Okay, I heard it again, but I don't see anything. I guess it's just reminding me that I have a message. Click to upgrade. Now we have auto run. Unlock challenges tab. We can restore 5 energy from activating grass. 10% chance for snow to spawn. Okay. Okay, we can decrease the snow toughness. All right. Now we have a whole new tree going down. Solo leveling. +1 resource upon filling up progress bar. We'll max that out. We can max that out. Max that out. Oh, we have run out of things that we can spend. All right. Go to Prestige 3. I'm not touching it. But let's see. Yes, we can take control of it at any time. But if we let it go, it'll go on its own. Wonder what it'll do if it hits the top. It'll just bounce back down. Okay. But yeah, I saw this game. I was like, you know, this is kind of cute. Kind of different. Let's see what this is about. I was like, I kind of like this. It's a different kind of numbers go up game. And now we're at a point where we're not just clear cutting everything, because we're actually taking some considerable damage from the snow. In fact, we're going to finish this round a lot faster than some of the others. Whee! Fill progress bar while on auto run. Okay. So what can we do here? We have unlock challenge tab. Crit damage. There's crit damage in this. Unlock currency converter shop. Not enough resources. Damage. Progress bar feels 5% faster. Progress bar is 5 seconds shorter. Solo leveling. +1 to resource when leveling up. I think that's everything we can upgrade right now. And we go to Prestige 4 now. So it actually has progression. It's not huge progression, but never is in an incremental game. But it's better progression than in some games. However, I would like to say I really do like the
You're awesome.
low pixel art for this one. What is going on? Okay, now Streamlabs is just driving me up a wall. Not only is it not doing what I want it to do, it keeps telling me about messages I've already seen. Oh well, we'll live with it. There we go. And can we upgrade anything? Can we upgrade anything? XP. Okay. We'll get some extra XP. We need a lot more yellow for that. I don't think we can upgrade anything else. No. We'll do another run. Okay, I do like the auto run feature because I don't have to be holding down a mouse button the whole time now. So that's nice. I'll be honest, holding down W to run constantly is not my idea of a good time. Okay, so we'll see if we can upgrade anything. It doesn't look like it. Definitely need another run or two for that, unless we focus on the sunflowers.
You're awesome!
Okay, maybe this is a problem with YouTube. Hold on. I'm going to close that, and then I'm going to reopen it. No? No, I still don't see any new messages. Hey. Streamlabs, what are you doing to me? And the thing is still playing even as I'm looking at another screen. So if you're putting in any messages, it's not showing them to me. Oh, we unlocked Prestige 5 already. I still think it's funny. He's like, this is a Cassie game. I don't see Cassie playing this. Now the next game might be different. I think she would have fun with it. Not like a main game, but as a fun side. Okay. We can upgrade that. And we can upgrade that. And we can upgrade. Summon a bird companion to pick up resources from flowers. Oh, hi. I like that. And we can upgrade that. Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, we can upgrade that. Quite a few things we could upgrade. We'll look at it. One more run, simply because I want to see this bird companion. There we go. So apparently the bird will run around collecting resources for you. Although I don't know too many birds that would help out a cat or a wolf, considering both of them would be much happier to eat the bird than work with it. And apparently the bird has its own health bar, so it doesn't even look like it'll last as long as we will. Yeah, the bird's taking damage more than we are. Interesting. I wonder where ideas for little games like this come from. It's like, who said we're going to make an incremental game, but we're going to make a game where a wild animal just runs around uncovering grass on a field. And then we're going to have it collect things from the grass and the flowers and upgrade itself. Wonder who comes up with that idea. It'd be fascinating to find out where some of the devs' ideas come from, because it's not something I would have thought of. And trust me, I think of some weird stuff. Oh, we are done. We actually managed to get a decent amount of resources, so I guess the bird did help. Can we upgrade the bird?
You're awesome!
There it is again. One magnet range for the bird. And yeah, you can add energy and movement speed to the bird. And you can summon more than one, apparently. Now I can have a flock of them helping. Periodically launch 3 exploding seeds. Okay. That's new. Alright, I lied. We'll do one more because I gotta see the exploding seeds now. Because reasons. That's just making things go super fast. And we have at least 2 birds on the field with us. I think we're supposed to have more than 2, but I'm not sure. Okay. The game definitely gets more involved. Yeah, there are 3. More involved as it goes. For what it is, for an incrementals number go up game, there's actually some pretty good value here. Especially if you get it on sale. But again, who decided that seeds explode? I want to know. Oh, we leveled up again. Might as well grab as many resources as we can before we're done. We're almost making health as almost as fast as we lose it. Holy smokes, we could go on for a while like this. Well, it gives me a chance to gather a bunch of resources then. Holy shoot, we're almost at full health again. Ah, that's why the end run button is there. It's for that eventuality when we're outpaced the level. I think we have definitely outpaced this level. We'll see how many resources we can gather before we decide to end this, huh? See if we can get enough to level up the birds again. Oh, we're finally going down. All right. Oh, bunch of resources here. Or just imagine being a wolf or a cat and just being able to run through a whole bunch of grass and just have fun. I mean, even being a young kid, that sounds like a good time. But being a wild cat or dog, it would definitely just be, I guess, something you do. I don't know if they understand fun in the same way we do. There we go. Whoa, we got a whole bunch of resources. Not enough for that. Definitely enough for that. Enough for one of those. Enough for two of those. So yeah, as you can see, it's got a pretty extensive tree. There's quite a bit to do in this. Like I said, for an incremental game, it's pretty well made. I do like it. We're going to go ahead and end it, though, because I think we've seen as much as we need to see as this one. So that's Lyca. And like I said, it is on Steam, currently 40% off for $2.99, which I recommend if you happen to like this type of game and you want it, get it while it's on sale. Regular, it's $4.99, which is not a horrible price for this type of game, but I would still recommend getting it on sale. I think that's probably why I have it in my library, because it was on sale. And Town to City has an update. Oh, let's check that out before we get to the next game. Hot fixes. Fix that not all decorations would appear in one of the filter categories. Fix that the road brushing menu disappears when pressing escape while brushing crops at a farm. Update it to dark brown road, indicating a road is too thin to only appear on even thinner roads. Fix that the Plaza Road and Upgraded Road would not turn dark brown, indicating too thin road. Updated Vineyard Vision's inhabitant request to only ask for 100 grapes instead of 150. Fix that the green road highlight indicating building range would not update if you drew additional roads while the highlight was visible. Fixed farming mechanics in Granary would become disabled after reloading a sandbox mode save in specifically the Belleville map. Fix some small animation errors in the various activities people can perform while at buildings. Okay. Fix that request dialogues were unreasonably heavy on performance. Interesting. Fix that you could be connected to Twitch twice if you double-click the authorize button. Fix that sometimes building connections would be lost after erasing a piece of road then replacing it again. I had noticed that once or twice. Fix that removing decorations that were blocking connection doesn't always bring back that building connection. We cannot thank you enough for all your feedback and bug reports so far. Now, I played this yesterday. This game is a ton of fun, Town to City. So, highly recommend it. Beautiful game, especially for voxel art. It is so detailed. Now, we need to switch out because we're going to switch games. And we are going to take a look at what is probably going to be my newest bullet hell obsession for the moment. It is called Twilight Survivors. This one, I went, are we kidding? This is fun. And it's cute. But it's fun. And I'm wondering if me changing the stuff midstream is messing up the chat. Y'all have to let me know. Are y'all trying to send a message and it's not working? Let me test. No, it's working here.
You're awesome!
Except that we still have the double sound. So, here is this game. And I tried this out. And I think this is a Japanese game. I'm not certain. She doesn't speak in English, so I don't know what language she is speaking. We have 4 different characters. We have this little one, Lila. She's a melee character with high attack power and enhanced AoE attacks. We have Inukage, which is a ranged character with high critical chance and enhanced dash. We have Ember Fire, ranged, high attack frequency, change mode in place of dash. And we have Dory Dory, melee, high defense, enhanced damage reflection. We're gonna play Lilia because I've already done some talent upgrades for her, as you can see. And we're gonna do Quaking Earth because that is only a 12-minute round. It's real quick. And we're gonna have to put up with the here's how you move, etc., etc. Thank you. Hammer Strike, Power Stun. We're gonna go with Power Stun because we want more damage. Damage is good. And it starts off, she's facing a whole bunch of little, we'll go with Hammer Strike. Little jellies. Let's go with Fireball. A second attack would be nice. Damage reflection, yes. Alright, Protective Shield, Temporal Shroud, Steel Armor. Go with Protective Shield. Giant Cannon, Boomerang Dagger, Bottled Lightning. Let's try the Boomerang Dagger. Giant Cannon. I want the Steel Armor. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to pick that up. Well, she picked it up. Alright, Holy Loop unleashes a holy... Yes. So she's a fun little character to play. Hammer Strike. Okay, Magical Stopwatch, Spatial Ring, or Holy Cross. I'm gonna go with Spatial Ring. And this is actually very well done for let's go with the attack range. Very well done for a little bullet hell game. Boomerang Dagger. We get more daggers. More fireballs. More shield. And we have a boss incoming. More damage is always good. Again, more damage. Good. And we've defeated first boss. Alright, what are we getting? Ooh. I don't think I've seen a triple before. That's the first time I've got that. So we're increasing our steel armor, our holy loop, and our steel armor yet again. Damage reflection. Oh, power stone. More damage. Pick up range. This one is so much fun. This one I definitely think would be up Cass's alley. Bigger area of effect for our shields, yes. If she likes Soulstone Survivors, she would like this one too. As for me, I'm absolutely loving it. It's got cute art style. Hammer strike, yeah. Boomerang. More boomerangs. More faster boomerangs? Yes. Now, one of the things I appreciate about this game is that unlike Soulstone Survivors, which I absolutely love, this game's effects aren't so blinding, but you end up not seeing what's on the screen. Oh, Swift Dagger. Launch multiple permanent flying daggers. The projectiles will rebound upon contact with the area's edge. Oh, yeah. We're going to increase damage now. And here comes boss number 2. Just in time for the light show. And there's boss number 2 right there. Looks like a chibi bat. I think that's exactly what it is. And it's gone. Chain Fireball. Continuously launches fireball at the nearest enemy. We're just getting all sorts of chain skills. We'll go with Holy Loot. And power. More damage. Oh! Loot Goblin. Always gotta get the Loot Goblin. Protective shield. Oh my god, this is so great! Protective shield again. I think the cutest bullet hell next to this one that I've seen so far is Hollow Cure. Save the fans. And that one's an absolute blast to play, even if you don't know a single VTuber, which I didn't really. I think I knew the name of one of them. Of the rest of them, I had no clue who they were. But the game itself was fun, especially being free. Steel armor. Oh, Divine Shield. Permanent rotating shield. Yes. Now we are seriously doing some damage. Attack. Now I don't know if that's attack range or attack speed. You know, I'm not honestly sure. A second Loot Goblin. I don't usually see two of them. But I'll take it. Reflect damage. Anything that does damage is good. Ooh. Increase all damage. And here comes the next boss. And there he is, kind of a big orc-looking or troll-looking thing. I think it's a troll. Uh, 100% damage reflect, yes. And we've gotten rid of him too. Okay. We only have two things left to upgrade. We're going to go with pickup range. And, another triple? Holy smokes! Alright, so we've completely maxed out Spatial Ring, and we got another one on Longsword. And we are seriously wrecking the field at this point.
You're awesome!
Okay, I am absolutely not getting any messages right now, even though I hear the message thing. You know what? Hold on. Let me check the back end here. This isn't right. Oh no! Oh no! No, we're still going? Yeah, we're still going. Oh my god. That scared me for a second. Okay. That's right. It's all right. Okay. All right. It's right. I think. I hope. It says I'm still streaming. Oh, I I think we've maxed everything out at this point. Once we finish this round, I'm going to double check. I'm going to actually go open up a browser tab and check and make sure that I am actually still streaming. Healing flask or coins? We'll go with coins. Because we're at full health. I think we're about to be ready to get another boss. Yep, there we go. And there goes the boss. And we got some coins because there's nothing left to upgrade. It's so funny, the big huge flamethrower. We'll hold on to that one. And here comes the final boss. And it's a giant slime. And he calls mobs, because of course he does. Because he can't do his fighting on his own. He's got to call somebody to help him. But it didn't help him. He died anyway. Little crosses for his eyes. That's cute. There we go. We returned to camp. And we got... Hey, we got an A score finally. We only got B for coins obtained and enemies defeated. But we got A's on boss defeat time. We did that in 46 seconds. Nice. Now, before we continue, I did say I was going to do this thing. Okay. Go to here. Go here. Go here. Mute. Yeah, it's still going. All right. Good thing I don't mind technical issues. We got 500 coins from that. And I guess we have to explore more to unlock more of the chain. But there's a lot more if we unlock it. And I'm wondering if we have to unlock it by doing other characters. So, who are we going to pick next? Let's pick the Corgi. Because he looks cute. Or the other thing is we might have to do it by going to the next zone. I don't know. But we're going to try the Corgi. Because I haven't tried him yet. Obviously, we're going to go with that. Now, he definitely will benefit from a boomerang dagger. Dang, he levels up quick. Air blast. Alright, we'll go with Holy Loop. I was kind of hoping for something a little different, but we can use that. Golden Radiance. Yeah, we'll do that one. Magical Stopwatch will reduce our cooldowns. I feel like he wants to be quick with his attacks. I mean, he is supposed to be a ninja. Attack range. I'm assuming that's attack range. That's what it seems like. Yeah, because it says long sword. Ooh, crit damage. That looks like something for him. All damage interval. Let's try this alchemy powder. Now, that doesn't give him any real defenses. So I think we're going to have to be extra careful with this one, but he should be pretty fast and lethal. And that's what we're looking for. More shurikens? Yes. Here comes boss number 1. Let's see how he does. Oh, well, that first boss was easy enough. Okay, so we've upgraded Golden Radiant. We have to be careful because we did take some damage and we're much slower to recover our health. Yeah, we got rid of a whole bunch of them at once. Golden Radiant. Kind of reminds me of, what is it, the garlic in Vampire Survivors. Now this character has not been upgraded yet. Holy Lobe. So this is the absolute base without any upgrades on him, I think. I don't think the first character's upgrades translate to him. Cooldown will reduce our cooldowns, yes. Like I said, he wants to be fast and lethal. As opposed to the first character, she wants to be very tanky. Let's go with the Air Blast. Golden Radiance. Alchemy Powder. Shuriken. Here comes boss number 2. Oh, cool down on the shurikens. Oh, I think I gotta go with the boomerang dagger. All of them were good choices, clearly, but cooldowns. Wonder if the cooldowns count for his his dash too. I feel like his dash cools down a lot faster than the first character. Can we? There we go. I was wondering if we were going to get to that point. Swift dagger. He's definitely more effective with it than she was. Probably because we have a cooldown reduction. Oh, choices. We're gonna go with the air blast. Holy loop. Because that'll increase the cooldown. Like it wasn't already fast enough. Damage interval, I think. Holy Bombard. Cast cleansing pillars on randomly selected points that explode after a while. Multi-air blast compresses the surrounding air to unleash several air blasts. Holy smokes! Oh wow. He looks like a light show now. Holy smokes! It looks like a rave. And I've never been to a rave, so I don't actually know what one looks like, but it's what I imagine. Crit damage. Yeah. Oh, we took some damage there. Alright, boss is down. More damage? I will take it. More damage? Yes. Crit damage? Yes. Oh, this is a whole different gameplay than the first character. This is some insanely fun stuff. Damage intervals, yes. Oh, and I will apologize now because if you hear it, the landscapers for the property are outside mowing, which I did not expect. But Unfortunately, I can't tell them they can't because I don't hire them. The property management company does. Where's the boss at? There he is. Welcome to the party. Stick around a while. Crit damage. That worked. Oh, whoa. A big one. She surprised me. And, of course, the only thing it can do is longsword, so... I think, yeah, we're maxed out. And here comes the final boss. Let's see how well we do against him. We're definitely not as fast as the first character, but then we're not leveled up yet. Where is he? Oh, he hit me. I think we're okay for the moment. Yeah, we're okay. Ouch. Don't you do that. Don't you like dogs? Don't you like dogs, Mr. Slime? If you don't, we're gonna have a talk. Oh, well, nice talk, Mr. Slime. Go grab our coins. I don't think that's going to help us any, but wait, maybe we can... Nah, we won't have enough for another... we only made a B on that one. Oh well. We have unlocked the Holy Bombard. and multi-air blast. And we received 1,926 coins. And of course we have an archive. We can see what weapons we've unlocked. So it shows us we've unlocked this one, Holy Bombard, cast cleansing pillars on randomly selected points that explode after a while. And there's a lot of things to unlock in here. Picked up 30 elixirs. We got 300 coins for that one. Unlocked 50 archive entries. That's 500. Unlocked archive entry super weapon multi-air blast. That's 100. And Holy Bombard. That's another 100. So what talents does he have? Okay, so we have a whole separate skill tree for him. Oh, movement speed. Yeah, we do want that. HP regen, yes, we want that. Attack, yes. Attack range, yes. Cooldowns, yes. Dash distance, yes. And better shurikens, yes. Max HP, absolutely. Coin bonus, yeah. Enhanced specialization. +2 to his dash. Oh my goodness, he can dash 4 times? Dang. And he can have a total dash distance of 40%. So he gets some pretty good bonuses. Cute character. Very cute. We're going to go back to the first one, because I'm wondering if I finish up the second zone, if I'm going to unlock more of her tree. So we're going to attempt it. I might fail, but it'll be fun. And y'all can quit showing me this. I already know how to play the game. Oh, okay. We're going to go with her protective shield. You know what? Let's try chain lightning. I haven't done that one yet. I don't remember. Hammer strike. Protective shield again. At least I don't think I've done chain lightning before. Hammer strike. Again, sorry about the lawn care going on outside. Hammer strike. We got some little guys that throw fireballs. Hammer strike. Let's go upgrade chain lightning.
You're awesome!
Hey, oh, hello, Calvin Stormblast. You say, hey, Bill, have a good one. Well, thank you. You too. Oh. I should go. I'm going to increase her dash limit. Hope you're having a good day. Steel armor. Defense is always good. especially for a melee fighter who's throwing lightning. I feel like she's a paladin right now. Ah, damage reflection. That's what I wanted right there. Melee fighters definitely want to reflect damage back. Okay. Steel armor. Long sword. Protective shield. Golden Radiance. You know, I haven't tried this giant cannon before. Let's try this. Holy smokes, what the heck was that? I don't think I was expecting something quite so big. Alright, we're gonna go with magical stopwatch then, because I think we need some cooldowns for that. Alright, boss one is arriving. And since I've not played this round before, I do not know what he is. Oh! Oh, ow! Get off my butt! Well, you died, so, there's that. Protective shield. Dash limit. Oh, and we are right in the path of the bowl, because of course we are. Damage reflect. Well, we managed to get out of his way. Oh, all these are good. We'll go with the cooldown though. Oh, the cooldown was definitely a good choice. Projectile range for the giant cannon? Sure. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That cannon is hilarious. I was not expecting it to be the size of a plant. Damage reflect. Cool down again, I think. Damage reflect. Um, increase your damage 100%. Yeah. I've never turned down damage before. Unless the alternative was super good. Steel armor. She gets a lot of defensive options. Protective shield. Divine shield. Chain lightning. Damage reflect. Oh. Cooldown. Cooldowns again, 40%. 40% cooldown, yeah. Yeah, that's a giant frog. I just realized that. Or toad, I'm not sure which, but it's... pretty neat. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. Giant cannon. Oh my god, it got even bigger. Oh my god. That's humongous. There we go, we finally got rid of that guy. Steel armor. Golden radiance. Giant cannon now does 200% damage. Golden radiance. And you come over here because I want your coins. Oh, did you give me a freebie? You did. Long sword. Alright, steel armor. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh, here comes another boss. What is it this time? Oh, another troll. And that bull keeps running through. I don't know what happens if I manage to kill it. Or if I can even kill it. Out. Stinker. Alright, got that. Oh! I think we're just getting coins unless we're getting power-ups. No, just coins. I guess we're not getting any other major power-ups. Stone trolls, slimes, one big giant blimp. Well, that got insane real quick. The artwork of this is really well done. This definitely has satisfying numbers go up feeling to it. Would you please die? Would you please? Wow, this has actually gotten a little crazy and a little challenging. getting tons of coins. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at her now. Another boss incoming. Oh wait, no. Loot goblins. I think. No, I think that's a boss. There was also a loot goblin. There it is. This is entirely too fun. We should probably do a healing flask just in case. And here comes the final boss. Now, I think this boss does not go away with... Maybe it does. Oh, you are different of Frog King. Now, you're gonna call allies, huh? You gonna call your buddies? Like the first one did? Or are you gonna fight your own fight? Huh? Ouch. Ooh, he hurts. Try not to get hit by him again. Oh, and he has a big... Okay, he doesn't call allies, but he does pause and shield himself. Ouch! Alright, we have to avoid the water drop. Oh, we're gonna die, I think. Oh no! Oh no! Yep, we lost! Oh no, we lost! That was so much fun! It still says we... Wait, it says we defeated him. How did we manage to do that? We got an A. I thought we'd lost. Oh my god. Read a hero's background, understand their individual experiences, relive the adventure they once had, and gain something uniquely worthwhile. We got a new weapon, Ward Rum. Emits sonic waves on both sides to damage enemies with a chance to confuse them. We got a new skill, a Booster Stone, increase AoE range and projectile range. Lifeblood, increase HP regen. Augustine, the Saber of Dawn, a swordsman dedicated to safeguarding peace in the continent. So we unlocked a new character. We got 4,700 coins. Holy smokes. So we've met the gelatinous slime, the golem, the boarling, the frog, the goblin wizard, the frog king. We've unlocked New weapons. The war drum. We've unlocked 2 new skills, the booster stone, the life blood. We picked up 30 vortex rings. That gave us 300 coins. We have cleared refugee site. We got 100 coins for that. We've unlocked Augustine. We get 100 coins for that. We've gotten 10,000 coins in total during battles. We get 1,000 coins for that. And we get some more. The animal folk possess an innate affinity with elemental magic, with each member capable of harnessing the forces of nature, although Lila is an exception. Despite having no traces of elemental energy, she has made up for it with an astonishing display of brute strength. In her early years, Lila appeared to be an ordinary child until a pivotal moment during a ritual, when she effortlessly lifted the ancestral hammer twice her size. It was then that the tribe recognized Lila's extraordinary abilities, attributing it to a divine blessing from their ancestors, and she was revered as the avatar of a Holy Spirit sent. Despite her unique talents, Lila is just like any other child, spreading joy and kindness to others. Her cheerful, amiable nature could elicit a genuine smile in anyone, but when she is in the presence of strangers, those who witness her swinging the colossal hammer effortlessly with one hand may find their initial smiles turning into awe and respect. And we got 1,000 coins for that bit of lore. And we have unlocked the second part of her tree. Or at least, yeah, a little bit of it. So we get increase her maximum hit points by 50. Increase her regen. Increase her range. Increase her attack. Increase her coin bonus. Increase her defense. 6% to her XP gain. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Gain of shield with an HP value equal to 2 times attack when the character HP drops below 20%. This effect will only trigger once per game. Negative 10% enemy defense upon dealing damage. Oh. Nice. So that's how you unlock further into their chains, is by completing higher and higher tier. So who's this new one? Melee balance, fast development. The Saber of Dawn, a swordsman dedicated to safeguarding peace in the continent. Swings the holy sword in the specified direction, and of course, it seems like they all have a dash forward move. So that is our new character, and we have several more, it looks like, to unlock. 1, 2, 3, 6 more to unlock. I want to try this one. Ember Fire. Ranged, high attack frequency, change mode in place of dash. I don't know what the change mode is, so this should be interesting. We're going to start at the beginning because, of course, we have no upgrades for him yet. Unless we can we do any upgrades? We can do a few. think that's all the upgrades we can give him. Not many, but a few. Mode shift. Okay. Mode shift again. And we're not gonna damage reflection. Protective shield. Wasn't the ideal choice, but Power Stone, of course. We did go to the first one, didn't we? Air Blast. HP regen multiplier, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna want the HP regen. Crit damage. I feel like we might have accidentally stayed on the second round, even though he's kind of new. Cooldowns, yes, cooldowns. I think I got the right one. I hope. Yeah, I did. Fireball. Let's try this. The new one, the Ward Rum. Ah, so mode shift actually puts him in place. So basically, instead of dashing, he becomes a turret. Interesting choice. Damage reflect. Oh, he's gonna be a tough one to play. Yeah, he's gonna be a tough one to play. Fun, but tough. HP regen. Yeah, that was a good choice for him. HP regen. Ooh. We'll go with the mode shift again. HP regen, air blast, protective shield, war drum. Hey, he's super fast when he's in turret form. Air blast, fireball, oh, cooldown. I have to admit, I'm really having to think about this one. Multi-air blast. Well, that's helpful. Regen. There we go. Another fireball. Oh, all the things. Let's do it. Cooldown. Damage reflect. Fireball. Oh, cool down. I'm glad we leveled him up with a little speed boost before we even started this. I think he would have been unbearable to play otherwise. He's already, I mean, he's still slow. Chain Fireball. Damage Reflect, yes. Protective Shield. Now he could be funny to play with that big blimp. Ouch. Maybe I should ease up off the dash button when he doesn't dash. Oh, we killed the boss though. Alright, what are we getting? Please say there's an upgrade in here somewhere. Not yet, apparently. He's fun. I mean, he's still slow, but he's fun. Okay, what is this? Usually the best time to visit a mage tower is when the owner is away. Fortunately, your host has turned out to be an accommodating and hospitable wizard. Oh. Oh. Go with bottle lightning. Crit chance sounds good. Here comes another boss. There he is. I was wondering where the boss was at. There we go, and there he went. Oh, this is insanely fun. Look at him go. Here comes another boss. Ha! This one seems to throw bombs at you. Ah, Frog King. There we go. Oh, but he's fast and he's deadly. Dang. Well, we took care of that boss. Let's go get our reward. He's S tier. Oh my goodness. Says Linda had completed an event. That's 100 coins for that. 200 coins for clearing refugee site with S rank. And there. We get lore for you? Almost. We need to clear level 2 clear cursed land as Ember Fire to get lore. We get some extra luck. 5% to affect area. Cooldown, 1% cooldown per minute. Okay, that increases his weapon mod. And his pickup range can be increased too. So he was kind of fun. But yeah, this is a really fun little game here. And we're going to go to the Steam page for Twilight Survivors. It says, a time-limited survival game infused with roguelike elements and an adorable art style. Well, I definitely agree with the adorable art style. The world has plunged into darkness, and you are its sole beacon of hope. Will you endure until dawn or succumb to repeated deaths in your quest? Fear not, for you can collect more coins to arm yourself. It came out April 1st, very funny, 2024, and it's by Dory Dory Studio, and it has an 89% positive rating. It is usually $2.99, so it's relatively cheap for a game in this genre. It's 50% off right now for $1.49, which is why I have it in my library. And I guess there was a roadmap, and it looks like they completed their roadmap. So kudos to them for setting out goals and meeting them. It says, take your time to unlock 20 plus weapons, 20 plus skills, and combine them to create over 20 super weapons. Alright, so it's like some of the games where you have to have two different things that combine to create your super weapon. That makes sense. There's 11 different characters with their own individual talent trees and unique weapons. You spend coins to strengthen your characters with, yes, that makes sense. And apparently there's a Quint card and lore system. We saw the bit of the lore system. There's 6 maps and 30 levels and over 70 types of monsters. So it has a decent amount of replayability, especially for the price. Says here we have another Vampire Survivor clone. What sets this one apart is its anime aesthetic and the inclusion of many levels and characters. The gameplay remains the same, survive on the map amidst hordes of enemies coming from all directions. I must praise the visual aspect of the game. Everything is done very beautifully and almost magically. It's interesting and enjoyable to play. Unfortunately, there's not much else to praise. There are many characters, but only a couple are actually playable. The levels are numerous, requiring 15 minutes of survival each, but they barely differ from one another. The upgrades are weak and dull, and the dash ability mechanics feel clunky. Overall, for its price, the game isn't bad. If you love the genre, it'll definitely appeal to you. But I'd still prefer the original gameplay matters here more than graphics. So, theirs was a mixed review, but they did give it a thumbs up. They played about 3.3 hours. Find somebody that has played a decent... Oh, here's somebody who's played it 47 hours. An excellent entry into the Horde Survivor genre of games. It can be crazy, a grind for anyone looking to unlock all characters and max skill trees, but I'd argue that that's what you're here for with this type of game anyway. I really enjoy the characters and their skills. The vast majority of skills feel impactful and genuinely useful, which goes a long way to providing variety in runs. That said, it can be really easy to power through with just one character and just one item combination, so I'd suggest limiting your playtime to a run or two in a sitting. been taking a break to avoiding burnout. An easy recommend for anyone already initiated into this genre. If this is your jumping off point, just prepare yourself for the grind. So far I haven't felt like it's been very grindy, but I haven't gotten too far into the game yet. But yeah, as you can see, I think the one negative review in the past 180 days, which is around, roughly 6 months, says after a random game crash, my save file was corrupted. Now it won't start unless I delete all my progress. So that kind of sucks. Again, if you happen to like bullet hells and you like anime, this is probably going to be up your alley. And it is on sale for the next couple of days for 50% off, so $1.49. Yeah, I don't think you can even get a coffee out in town for that price anymore. Definitely recommend it. With all that, I think we're done for today. We had a lot of fun. We looked at a little game that I got courtesy of Keymailer, Hidden Winter Things. That was a very just chill little hidden object game. Like I said, reminds me very much of old highlight magazines. Then we took a look at Lyca, which is one of those incremental number go up games. Only you get to play as a wolf or a cat and run around and green the place and gather stuff to level you up so you can do even better the next time. Very cute. Also relatively cheap right now. 40% off for $2.99. So I would only recommend getting that if it's absolutely your type of game. But our final game was Twilight Survivors, and if you like bullet hells, you'll definitely want to be picking this up, especially considering it is 50% off right now, making it $1.50. Now, thank you everybody that stopped in. Thank you to Lindo. Hello, Alan.
You're awesome.
I'm just getting ready to end the stream, but hello. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you to Lindo for helping me try to fix the Steam Labs issues I'm having, or Steam. Yeah, I think it's SteamYard. Either way, I'm gonna have to look at that when the stream ends, see if I can't fix it. Thank you to Kaladin who stopped in to wish me a good stream. Thank you to Alan Seed for stopping in. I really appreciate you. For anybody who popped in and out, and I know you probably popped out because there were certainly some technical issues today. It's the day. Or you lurked and laughed at the hilarity of technical issues. Well, I appreciate you either way. Next time, say hi. Promise don't bite. So tomorrow, I am not sure what we're going to play tomorrow. We might try this demo. I picked this up last night after having been contacted by the developer, asked if I wanted to try the game out. It's called Boogie Fungi. And, no, we don't want to start it. Stop. Okay. It is supposedly a sandbox city builder game where you build and maintain a colony of mushrooms. It looked kind of cute. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow and see if it's as cute as it looks. But having said all that, I want to wish all of you a wonderful day or evening, wherever you're at. Thank you again. And until next time, hopefully with no technical issues, Bye for now.
You're awesome!